Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Dr. Triani Hasutihata, or you can call me Dr. Tuti from the Department of Histology, Faculty of Medicine, Hasanuddin University. In this video, I will explain about nucleus in cytology. This is the learning objective of this video. For general learning objective, students are expected to be able to differentiate the types of tissue in the human body by histologically and histophysiologically. And specifically, after watching this video, students are expected to be able to explain more detail about component of nucleus, nucleus membrane, chromatin, and nucleolus. Most of human cells contain nucleus except mature erythrocyte. The nucleus contains genetic information together with the machinery to replicate DNA and synthesize and process all types of RNA. Nucleus location depend on cell type, in the apical cell, in the middle or basal of the cell. And nucleus shape also depend on the cell types. For example, simple squamous epithelium has nucleus in flat shape and its location in the center of the cell, or simple columnar epithelium has nucleus in oval shape and its location in the middle or bottom of the cells. And nucleus has 1 to 3 micrometer in size. Nucleus has double membrane with a lot pores that large molecules can pass through it. And nucleus is a basophilic structure because nucleus contain chromatin. There are three components of nucleus: nucleus membrane, chromatin, and nucleolus or nucleoli if more than one nucleus. This is the picture of nucleus, and this is the nucleus membrane in outer of the nucleus, and this is the chromatin that it aggregate formation or spread around the nucleus, and this is the nucleolus. The nucleus membrane forms a selectively permeable barrier between the nucleus and cytoplasmic compartment. Nucleus membrane consists of two concentric membrane, outer membrane and inner membrane. These two membranes separated by a narrow perinuclear space. It's about 30 to 50 nanometers. In the picture, we can see this is the inner membrane of the nucleus membrane, and this is the outer membrane of nucleus membrane, and this is the perinuclear space. This space and outer nucleus membrane are continuous with the extensive cytoplasmic network of the rogue endoplasmic reticulum. And closely associated with the inner membrane is a highly organized meshwork of protein called the nuclear lamina, which is stabilize the nucleus membrane. This is the nuclear lamina. And a major component of this nuclear lamina is laminin that bind to membrane protein and associate with chromatin in non-dividing cells. The two membrane of the nucleus membrane are perforated at intervals by nuclear pores that mediate the active transport of protein, ribonucleoprotein, and RNA between the nucleus and cytoplasm. Nuclear pore complexes contain 30 to 50 nucleoporine protein forming a symmetric core of inner and outer rings which stabilize curvature of nucleus membrane. And this is the nuclear pore complex. This is the 2 nanometers DNA double helix, and followed by the association of DNA with the histone to form the 11 nanometer filament of nucleosome connected by the DNA. And look at this nucleosome. Nucleosome has an octometric core complex made up of 4 types of histone. There are H2A, H2B, H3, and H4. Around this core is wound the DNA approximately 150 base pairs in length, and one H1 histone is located outside in the DNA on the surface of each nucleosome. Nucleosome on the DNA interact to form a more compact 30 nanometer fiber, and DNA in such fiber form the various loops and some which euchromatin that involve gene transcription. And heterochromatin is not transcribed and remains more highly condensed. And this is the metaphase chromosome with maximum packing of DNA. The chromosome consists of two chromatid. This is the one chromatid and this is the one chromatid. And these two chromatid is held together at a constriction called the centromere. Chromatin has two categories, heterochromatin and euchromatin. Heterochromatin with coarse, clumps, electron-dense material in electron microscopic. Like this is the heterochromatin. There are three locations in nucleus, can be found in the periphery of nucleus. Like this is called the marginal chromatin. Second is karyosome. Karyosome is in irregular size found throughout the nucleus like this. And the third is nuclear association chromatin. So the chromatin found association with the nucleus. Heterochromatin more abundant in cell with little synthetic activity, like circulating lymphocyte, sperm, and plasma cell. Euchromatin is finely dispersed granular material in electron microscopic. Euchromatin looks like this. Euchromatin likely stain basophilic areas in light microscopic, and it's predominant in active cell like large neuron and liver cell. In dividing cell, chromatin is condensed and organized into discrete bodies called chromosome. And each chromosome is formed by the two chromatid that are joined together at the point called centromere. With the exception of the mature gamete, the sperm and ovum, human cell contain 46 chromosomes called diploid that organize as 23 homolog pairs. This chromosome consists of 22 pairs with identical chromosome and called autosome, and one pair are sex chromosome, which are 23rd pair of chromosome X and Y, female with the XX and male with the XY. Germ cells such as sperm and ovum has 23 chromosomes that called haploid. These 22 pairs with identical chromosome called autosome, and this is the sex chromosome. This is for the male and this is for the female. And this red box inset show an abnormality in chromosome 14 and 8. Nucleolus is solid mass on the center of nucleus. Nucleolus can be found one or more in one nucleus. It is clearly visible on interface. Nucleolus is non-membranous region on the nucleus that surround transcriptionally active ribosomal RNA genes. It is the primary site of ribosomal production and assembly. Nucleus is generally spherical, highly basophilic because the presence of densely concentrated ribosomal RNA. These ribosomal RNA are very quickly associated with the ribosomal protein imported from cytoplasm via nuclear pores, and they exported back to the cytoplasm through those same nuclear pores. There are three morphological distinct regions: fibrillar centers, fibrillar material, and granular material. Fibrillar centers contain DNA loops that contain ribosomal RNA gene, RNA polymerase, and transcription factor. And fibrillar material contain ribosomal genes that are actively undergoing transcription and large amount of ribosomal RNA. And granular material contain densely packed pre-ribosomal particle. I hope the information in this video can be useful for all of us. Amin. And these are some references that you can read about the nucleus. Thank you for watching me and see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.